Oh boy, we have a few things to talk about. We have a few things to talk about. Okay. Okay. Well, that was hype. Make its face a sword. The sword is its tongue. Okay, let's talk about this. So the first very obvious thing we have to talk about is hold on, let me wait, is it not? Hold on, how do we watch it? Can we not talk? Does anyone have the video? Does anyone have the video? F5 again. Oh, okay.
The
I got
weather
it.
is like.
Okay, hold on. So the first very obvious thing we have to talk about is that there is a very obvious new contender for best Pokemon waifu in town, baby. Oh, baby.
Professor Magnolia is the professor of the
Fucking Professor Magnolia. Oh my god, look at this hottie. I'm sorry.
Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant.
Oh my
Their
god.
abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Oh my god, guys. Did you...
Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely
Oh my
come in
god.
handy
The
throughout
fucking hair
your
twirl.
adventure.
I'm gonna fucking die. Wait, can we make a gif of that? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna die.
Granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy
Oh
throughout
my
your
god. Fuck. Her nail polish matches her eyes and her oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, dude. Fuck. How do we make it? How do we make a gif of this? GIF, whatever. Quick. She's probably 11? No way. She looks way older.
adventure. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy.
I'm gonna head off. I love you, Scrambled Egg. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Alright, I'm not making any fire tweets today. All right. Let's talk about some actual shit, though. Let's talk about some actual shit. Oh, I'm dropping frame. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm sorry. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to go a bit out of order today, but
For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the...
we need to talk about this. Listen. We knew something like this was coming. We knew something like Megas or Z-Moves was coming. But... oh yeah, I'm dropping hella frames. Hold on. Sorry. We knew something like this was coming, right? But why did it have to be this? They didn't even animate any new models. And why is there turds floating over the Pokemon? This looks so terrible. This is supposed to be clouds or something, right? This is the turn counter, right? 3 turds, 2 turds, 1 turd, and then it's over, right? Why? Yeah, why is Mega Raichu the same size as Mega Gyarados? Like with Megas, they came up with new designs, but what is this?
Normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it.
Why? They were literally just like, "Hey, let's make it bigger."
So varied.
I mean, this raid is a cool multiplayer function. I appreciate that there's a co-op function, but
You are in the wild area.
But this
and
is
the state of
it?
the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in max raid battles. So we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
there's new move animations, I guess. That's true. Okay, this is just... I'm sorry, we obviously haven't seen the full of it, but man, does it look bad. Let's talk about the UI real quick. This looks pretty good.
Pokemon from the Galar region can die.
The fuck? Let me watch the video. Hello? Zard. If there was armor forms, they would have revealed it today. This is the new gimmick. There's not going to be armor forms, guys. What's the counterplay? I don't know. This is so dumb. I'm sorry. It just does not look good. I like the new gyms. I love that there's finally a fucking audience in the gym. That's fucking cool. Okay? That's fucking cool. But
So you will need to counter them with some
but
of
do I really have
your
to
own.
super enlarge my first stage starter? This just doesn't feel right. This just doesn't feel like an early game Pokemon fight to me, dude. Like what is this? Why is the giant Grookey the same size as the giant Gyarados? It doesn't make sense. Like, okay, you can probably see it best in the first video, right? When you have the Raichu fighting the Gyarados. Hold on. This. Why are they the same size? I don't understand. It's like they came... Why is there turrets floating over their heads? You couldn't make this look any prettier? The Gyarados is smaller than the Raichu. Why? Giant Joltik. Z-moves and Megas put into one, and it's really bad. Yeah, basically. Okay, let's talk about the more pleasant aspects. Hold on. Let's talk about the new Pokemon. Wooloo.
Characteristic is its fluffy fur.
Why does this guy talk so fucking slowly? Okay, this is probably our standard, like, normal type or whatever, right? It's probably going to evolve into a thing where these horns get bigger and the wool gets even more, and, I don't know, he gets, like, some fucking fur coat ability or something, right? Pretty standard stuff.
Treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use
This is pretty cute. This is a cute Pokemon. I love it.
Specialty goods.
Oh, look! I like how it hops. This is a cool design. It's a new take on a grass type. I'm assuming this is a grass type. I like the colors a lot. I think the colors are pretty cute. I like this color combination. Not much else to say about it, but it seems pretty cool.
Is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon.
Thanks, Gene.
Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to
It's Grass Fairy. I don't know if we need another Grass Fairy type, to be honest.
have healing properties. This next Pokemon.
Okay, I wasn't too big of a fan of this one.
Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame.
Also, one quick thing to note.
Of its jaw, allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron.
One quick thing to note here.
Vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon.
This is not an altered bite animation. This is, I'm pretty sure, almost the exact same animation as it was in Gen 7, right? He's big fan Tsundere. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's not an updated move animation. That's actually kind of big.
Of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult.
Oh, Let's Go animations. You're right. Yeah, these are Let's Go animations. Yeah.
Pokemon to tame.
Does Bite need a new animation? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this implies that they didn't really update any of the move animations, right? I mean, it could be that they updated all the other ones and just left the simple ones the same, but I guess it's just the Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu animations. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I don't know, just noteworthy. So for the design of this thing, I don't know if this is intentional. It looks a lot like a toy,
Most experienced
which
trainers.
throws me off a little bit. I like it though. Okay, now this thing, this is interesting to me. True, Let's Go didn't have all the moves.
This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called.
I like this. This is cool.
Corviknight.
Corviknight. Okay. So I'm assuming this is going to be Flying Steel, right?
It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or
That's
she
cool.
has previously visited.
So this is probably going to be our replacement for Fly. I'm assuming that HMs are just gone. I'm assuming there's just no HMs. Dark Steel? This would not be, like, this would always be a flying type.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
The evolution animation is super sick. This is really good. But they've always nailed these, to be honest.
When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss. As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time. There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you'll...
Okay. And then finally for the new designs, we also got to talk about the legendaries. Some people say they look stupid. I thought it was kind of cool. Hold on, where is it?
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the
Zacian and Zamazenta will
Zamazashian and Zamazento, is that the names?
look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian and Zamazento. I think these guys are cool. I think they're cool. I like them a lot. I like how majestic they look. I like this. I like the colors. I honestly like this more than the shield guy, but I knew I was getting sword anyway. They're the box legendaries. They're like by definition the box legendaries. These are the box arts. I think it looks cool. I dig it. I don't like its facial expression. This looks very aggressive for a box art, but you know. Okay. Damn, nice link, Zillzy. Nothing original for the box art. When was the last time? We can compare this to other Pokemon box arts, but this looks pretty standard to me. Okay. What else do... Oh, yeah. We got to talk about... We got to talk about this. Gonna make it like Haxorus? I like the sword in the mouth. I don't see the problem, honestly. I think it's cool. Okay, let's talk about this.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where
because we have to decipher some of the stuff that's being said here that I don't quite understand.
you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Okay. You can find the biggest variety of Pokemon in an area called the Wild Area. Okay. So I'm assuming what he means. Can we pull up the map, actually? Does anyone have a picture of the map of Galar real quick? So we can like compare. Safari zone, but between each city. Hold on, let's listen to what he says fully.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see.
What I'm assuming he means here, because he refers to it as one. This might be a lost in translation thing, but what I'm assuming he means here is that this is one area. This is one area, right? And the rest will be normal routes. Actually, I'm pretty sure in the first trailer we saw normal routes, right? I think there's still going to be routes, and there's going to be one big wild area here, right?
Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like.
Oh my god, we got to talk about the graphics later.
For you each day. Some of you may already have noticed But while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to...
So the implication is here that you don't have control over the camera in the other parts of the region. Okay. But I appreciate that they gave us camera controls at some point. That's pretty cool.
better search for items and Pokemon.
I will say, this looks pretty sick. It does look like it's actually like really vast. There's a lot of places to go. I like that. The fact that we're on the Switch and we get these like vast lands to explore and to go everywhere. I hope that there's like a better mode of transportation than just walking, but I assume there's going to be. This seems like a pretty good thing.
Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes.
I don't think wild encounters are gone from what we saw in the rest of the trailer. It seems like wild encounters are still a thing, just that for this specific wild area, you look for Pokemon in a different way. That's what I assume.
You never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size.
Okay. All right. So the wild area thing seems pretty cool. It's a test for a more open world style. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So we got to talk about one more big thing, and people are going to get hella mad at me for this. Let's just listen. I know it's still in development, but it's been a couple months now since we looked at the last trailer.
To tell you more about some of
and the game still looks pretty shit. The game still looks pretty garbage. These tree textures are awful. Let's see. Let me just scrub through here. So this is pretty good. That city in the background, that was kind of cool. I think that was pretty well done. The water is animated just fine. The grass looks really off to me, and so does the ground. It just doesn't look like a modern game, man. And I think one of the problems I have is the way that the sprites interact with the background here. And I don't like, okay, one of the most obvious examples that I saw in this trailer, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, it has to be somewhere here. I'm sorry, give me a second. The Gyarados in this water, also Frillish confirmed, I guess. The Gyarados in this water, it seems like these are two completely different styles of textures, right? This is like a Gyarados from Let's Go superimposed onto a PS2 game. It was like two completely different artists worked on the game models, on the like sprites and shit, on the models, and then a completely different team worked on the environment. It looks really fucking bad. The ground, dude, like the ground texture and this rock texture and the water, it just does not look appealing. There's a water bike, by the way, which that's pretty cool, I guess. I guess this is what replaces surf. Okay, so no HMs. We got Mantines. Like the way that this tree, all of these textures look so fucking off, dude. Like seriously. I can't. This looks halfway decent, but then you have shit like this, where like this Rhydon with like the outlines is clearly not supposed to be here. It does not fit into the environment whatsoever. What the fuck is happening, dude? Look at this. What the fuck is this? This is legit a PlayStation 2 game. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like literally, there's not even any visual clarity as to what this is supposed to be. Like you can make scaled down like comic like graphics as long as you make like as long as you make it apparent what the fuck is on the screen. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. The world looks empty. To be fair, I think part of the reasons why this world looks empty in this trailer is because they mostly show the wild area, which I think is supposed to be wide and empty, right? But man, these textures are awful. Like, dude. The scenes that look good are the ones where we only see, like, sprites. Because the models actually look pretty good. But as soon as it goes, like, outside... And, like, the move animations in the... I will say, for Dynamax, the move animations also look sick. But, like... Resident Evil 4 at better landscaping. It looks so bland, too. The background and everything. I don't know, dude.
You through vast and lush grasslands.
The distance rendering here looks okay, but these fields and
Towns in which you will find
I don't want to be too nitpicky. I'm just trying to illustrate my point. I'm just trying to find like points to illustrate what I'm. But I think you guys get my point. As soon as we go inside, it looks okay.
and many other locations
But like, man,
filled with rich person.
this is pretty cool. Like this has a lot of personality. But then I see like the textures in the background of like this, and it's just like, dude. It looks like each asset has a different resolution. It's so fucking weird. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. The sky looks
Pokemon
cool.
battles are the most popular form of entertainment. In
This
the
is a cool animation. That Woodhammer animation or whatever the fuck it was, that was really cool.
Stadiums are
Also, we gotta mention that there's a friendly rival again, but they mentioned it was one of the rivals, so I don't really care that much. Man. They're only showing it in portable mode. I can understand the argument of like, hey, this game needs some more development time, but they need to like start like. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna get that much better. I could be wrong.
battles is often broadcast.
I could be wrong. These are just super like rough drafts. But man, even some of the Pokemon models.
I worked as the art director for these games.
There
There are a lot working as a flying taxi.
One thing I noticed.
It quickly through the skies. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is
If I compare this 3D model to this 2D art,
Corviknight.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. It has such an off-putting look to it. Yeah, maybe they're going to improve lighting a ton and everything, but man. I don't know, boys. I don't know. All right. Summary. The game still looks crap. Dynamaxing looks awful. Raids are kind of a cool idea. Wild area we're going to have to see, but it looks pretty cool. New Pokemon designs are pretty sick. And character designs are great. All right. Are we done? New waifu.